Well, along with this, all the situations surrounding Diddy, more and more people are coming forward.
Yes.
And what's interesting, I just interviewed Elliott Wilson, whose wife actually used to be the editor-in-chief at Vibe.
Okay.
And she wrote an essay, which he co-signed. He said, hey, my wife said it is true. There was a situation where Puffy was supposed to be on the cover of Vibe.
Yes.
And he called him up and said, I want to see the cover. And they said, well, no, that's not what we do. You can't see the cover until it's actually released. He showed up and threatened to kill her to the point where she had to be escorted out with security. And then at one point, the servers just disappeared, which she thinks he had something to do with. So he has this really long history, man, of just acting out and feeling like the laws don't apply to him.
I agree.
Because of who he is.
Yes.
And I think it's really catching up at this point. Now that people are seeing, some weaknesses, some chinks in his armor and stuff like that, it's like, okay, now everyone's coming out of the woodwork. Everyone's got a story. Everyone who has a potential lawsuit, everyone, the documentaries, Diddy's got the documentary that, Netflix is working on and so forth. So there's a lot of
when
crazy
you're a bad
stuff.
person and you don't figure it out, the universe will figure it out for you. Because you get so much time to be a bad person, but then you got to change it. And if you don't change it, the universe will embarrass you to no extent. It'll take your money. It'll take your fame. It'll take your dignity. It will embarrass your children. It will embarrass your mother. It will strip you down to the core that you become so humble that you either want to be seen no more or you'll just disappear. And I don't even think we've gotten to the surface of this.
No, we're just starting. And his mother ended up in the hospital not too long ago. I don't know if you heard about that, yeah. I'm sure the stress of all this plays a role.
And the reason why I say that, I had a situation with Puffy in 1998.
Yeah.
And everybody knows about it, right? And we didn't have social media, right? We didn't have social media then. But it hurt my mom. And I'm on a low level now. I'm not on Puffy status. It hurt my mom, and my mom died 2 years later. I'm not saying it's from that. I'm just saying when you get older, and to all the young men and girls out here, your mothers and fathers really love you. And when you're doing wrong, I want you to take time to think about how many people you're gonna hurt if you get caught, how many lives you affect when you do something wrong. Now, some ignorant person gonna say, yeah, I did this when I was young. I'm teaching you this because that's what elders are for. People get the shit fucked up, what elders and OGs are for. Our job is to tell you how to move through life so it doesn't happen to you. Now, you can do whatever you want to do. My job is to give you information. It's up to you how you process it.